So buckle up, because today we're checking out the top electric and smart cars you'll see everywhere in 2025, and what really matters to car buyers right now. Beyond cup holders and Bluetooth that actually connects on the first try. Tesla Model 3 Highland. The Tesla Model 3 just got the glow-up of the century, called the Highland Edition. It's sleeker, smoother, and finally fixed that weird front bumper that looked like a confused emoji. Inside, ambient lighting, a quieter cabin, and brace yourself, ventilated seats. Because apparently, Elon finally realized we all have backs that sweat in summer. And with over 340 miles of range, it's still the king of long drives. Unless you're driving from LA to Mars. Then you'll need a bit more juice. BMW i5. The BMW i5 is what happens when a luxury car and a computer had a very expensive baby. It's got that executive look, but with brains to match. The car literally learns your habits. If you always blast AC at full power, the second you sit down, it'll start doing it automatically. Also, it can drive itself in traffic jams, so you can stop pretending to check your mirrors and just stare existentially out the window like everyone else. Hyundai Ioniq 6. Hyundai has been that quiet student who suddenly shows up at graduation with a full scholarship to NASA. The Ioniq 6 is sleek, futuristic, and aerodynamic enough to make an airplane jealous. And get this, its coefficient of drag is lower than a Lamborghini Aventador. That means less wind resistance and more range, up to 360 miles. And the interior? Like sitting inside a spa owned by Iron Man. Ford Mustang Mach-E. The Mustang Mach-E has divided the internet since day one. Some say it's not a real Mustang. Others say it's the Mustang of the future. What we can all agree on, it's fast, it's fun, and it won't wake up the neighbors like a V8 does. Plus, its GT version can go 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3.5 seconds. That's faster than your morning coffee kicking in. And with Ford's Blue Cruise hands-free system, you can actually let go of the wheel on certain highways. Legally this time. Rivian R1S. The Rivian R1S is the SUV for people who want to save the planet, but still drive through it. It's an electric tank with 835 horsepower, and it can ford water up to 3 feet deep in case your GPS leads you straight into a river again. Inside, it feels like a tech-infused cabin in the woods, with vegan leather, wood trims, and screens everywhere. Basically, it's camping for people who don't actually like to camp. Lucid Air Pure. Lucid Air doesn't shout luxury. It whispers it, softly, in surround sound. It's minimalist, it's gorgeous, and it'll go 400 plus miles on a charge. And when you accelerate, it's so smooth, you'll wonder if physics just gave up. Plus, Lucid CEO used to work at Tesla, which means this car is basically a Tesla that went to private school. BYD Seal. China's BYD Seal is turning heads worldwide. Think of it as the surprise character who enters halfway through a movie and steals the show. It's stylish, tech-packed, and costs less than most rivals, without looking cheap. And with BYD expanding into Europe and America, don't be surprised when you start seeing one parked next to your neighbor's Prius. Also, it's called the Seal. How can you not root for that? Kia EV9. The Kia EV9 looks like it came straight out of a sci-fi movie where minivans have feelings. It's big, boxy, and somehow cool, like a refrigerator that does CrossFit. Inside, 3 rows of seats, ambient lighting, and no joke, a relaxation mode for naps while charging. Perfect for parents who haven't slept since 2012. Toyota BZ4X. Toyota took its time joining the EV party, but when it showed up, it brought snacks. The BZ4X may have a name that sounds like a Wi-Fi password, but it's Toyota. Reliable, efficient, and built to last longer than your New Year's resolutions. It's not the fastest or flashiest, but if never breaks down was a competition, Toyota would win every season.